Alright, so yesterday couldn't make a video, today couldn't make a video, so I've come back tonight to hopefully get one in. Should be alright. But yeah, there's been some changes, as you can probably see. They've put a ton of leaves. Oh shit. Bloody hell, it takes up the whole freaking screen. But yeah, that's it now. I've had a brief look at it. There's one of the logs that was inside of it. But yeah, all these branches and leaves are all from the limb that came down. I think I've shown it. Came down like 5 days ago. And so the Matchbox car was gone yesterday. And then today, that's been put there, or last night. And guess what? One of them's that bit of blue wood that I originally put over there, just on the ground, just there somewhere. So I find that pretty cool. I wondered where that went. I couldn't find it anywhere for a bit, but they've kept track of it. So yeah, and you've got, see all those red and orange flowers? There's a few of them around. There's some there, but there was more. Where's one? I don't know. But yeah, they've just been hung for little decorations. There was a third one. I'm not sure where it's gone. But yeah, they put one there underneath the fella. Look up there. I'll have to zoom in, but that's just leaning on there perfectly. It's like a hook, like a barb, and it's just slotting in there like a hand in a glove. Oh yeah, that gum nut, it's just chilling. Pretty interesting. I like it. I like the style of it. It's real camo. It's probably a little bit too bright. Yeah, so yesterday the car, I don't know if it's a Matchbox or Hot Wheels, whatever, but it was a small toy car. It was gone, but there was nothing, like nothing got added to it. But today that was there, so, but they put this, all the leaves and branches on it. Not yesterday, the night before. Well, not last night, the night before. So last night, they've just added that, if nothing else. Which is, I don't know, it's just what they do. But we will go have a look around, because there is something else I want to show you down by the creek. There's the log. The other one's twin. That's been here for 2 days now as well. And also, oh, where is it? I think it's on the next tree. There's a bloody stick that's, oh yeah, that wasn't there yesterday. So last night they've just put put that there, the chipboard and that bit. That's a root. There's these socks. That's there as well. There's these socks popping up. This one's popped up out of nowhere. And the other green one should be just over here. It was earlier. It still is. But yeah, there's a stick. Oh, where is it? Hold on a second. I wasn't looking close enough to the trunk. That's 9 feet up. Oh, more, sorry. It's, well, where my hand is, there's still another 3 feet, so it's like 10 feet plus, 11 feet up. So you'd have to be 8 foot or something like that to get that up there. That's allowing for their reach too. But yeah, I keep seeing sticks up in high spots like that. Not the first time. Look up there. Can you see the blue? No, you can't. Anyway, just had a little bat fly past me. And then he was like, I don't know, following the light where I was shining my torch. So yesterday, when I was here, I was over at the spot. We're about to walk over there, but just thought I'd explain this. I walked over to the spot where the car was when it was locked in. And I looked to the left of me to where the creek is, and there was one of those little tents set up there, like a real small one. And I see like half their bodies, or half the person's body was laying in it. And I knew someone was in there because I saw the feet moving out of, like, it was under a blanket or something like that. But I thought, oh shit, there's someone there. And yeah, it was pretty awkward because, like, they didn't see me or anything like that, but it was just weird. Like, I got to over here. Hold on a sec, I'll just pause it. Before that, these have been moved around for whatever reason. That was not here earlier. Oh, those freaking flies. It's tied on there. That's odd. Oh no. Fuck. Anyway, we're pretty much where I was explaining. So see this here? They were behind it. Right where my torch is now. Roughly. This is where they got locked in, right here. Behind this, so whoever came to lock the gate wouldn't have seen them behind here. They've just gone up there, locked it, and then left. These guys have been stuck in here. Yeah, so I was here and I looked like that and it was right there. There was just a tent. So that was pretty weird. And yeah, I didn't come in here or anything. I came in here today. That's why I want to explain what I'm about to show you. And it will sort of all make sense. You're joking me. Well, they've been here. They're here. They must have been here literally before I rocked up. No shit. Because it's changed. It wasn't like that. The fire was, but there was more sticks going across this middle one. There was one that wasn't burnt at all. Hold on, I'm gonna try look around for a sec. Guys, check it out. They just got out of the water. I'm not joking. This happened the other night too. Oh my God. Can you see that? Oh, you can't, oh my God, the camera's, I mean, the light's not doing its justice. You can see it's wet, but that's, I'm not joking. It's like something's just walked out of the water. Right there, it's real obvious. Right. Oh my God. I'm standing right there, like, holy shit, that's the exact same footprint that I find. The same size. Wow. So I've disturbed them exactly like I did the other night. I feel bad for doing this, seriously. But look, I wonder if you can see it in a different setting. No, I don't think so. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it the best for you. But there's water coming out of there. Wet, 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 wet. Wet here, wet here, wet here. Comes up here a bit. Sorry, it does like a bit of a... It comes like that, then goes round. Wow, guys. So I was probably right the other night when that bit of... When that bit of wet timber, the stick, was over there and the video ended, it was right there and it was as wet as, like it had just been thrown out. And it was around about the same time as now. Oh yeah, that is. I could touch that and get water, like that's fresh. Yeah, holy shit. Alright, are we still going up here? Yep, yep. Is that where it's heading? I'm pretty sure it may. Water, water. Yeah, there's a bit more. Fucking hell, I don't want to be walking up here really. And then that stops. The water 100% stops. Alright. Well, that completely sidetracked me from the fire. But were they here just then in the water? Or one of them at least? Look at the leaf. That's just a little spirit bottle or something like that. I think that's been around for a few weeks. Alright, so that's strange. Comes up out of there, does that, then goes down. It's kind of like there's two of them. Well, But back to this. So yeah, there was a few more sticks on it laying horizontal to how it is now, against, like, in the middle of that log pretty much, in the center there, and then those bits of bark were sitting on top of it as well. And one of them was just, it hadn't been burnt at all, it'd just been placed there, same as the bark. And then you've got the other ones that are only burnt on one end, and then you've got the 3/4 fire pit. That whole top end of it's, you know, there's one little rock there, but if humans were going to do that, you wouldn't, as a human. Like, look where it is. Hold on. If you were going to make a fire, you would, if you had any brains, you would have done it there. Well, you wouldn't do it at all if you had any brains, but you would do it there, like right there, pretty much, or next to the water. You would not do it in the longer grass there. You just wouldn't. So my theory is that, you know, they've obviously seen that the people that were in the tent here, I'm not sure if those people were the same people that were here the other night, because it feels like they are, because they were just, you know, in their tent doing their thing, and they might have lost track of time and all that. But anyway, so have they, because I can guarantee you they wouldn't have made a fire. So the Yowies know that they were there, right, in their little tent. Anybody that walked past would have seen them in there, including me. And then the next time you come in, you see this, and you're automatically going to assume that it was those people in the tent. That's crazy. That's brilliant. They're just so, they're so smart like that. Oh yeah, and there's that one there too. It's just burnt on the end. Shit. I mean, you're not going to leave a stick like that. You're not going to leave that one there. And there's just a few more out of place ones, like there and everything. It looks like it bloody ran, whatever it was, went onto the fire. Is there something, like, what's going on? Is that where it freaking disappeared? Guys, I swear to you, something, just like the other night, or whenever it was, might have been nearly a week ago now, exactly the same. Wet, fresh, wet marks. So yeah, I think this fire was 100% them, but like, look at all the ash. I mean, oh bloody hell. These bugs are crazy with this torch. Very, very interesting. So the reason I think that one of them has literally just come out of the water is because it wasn't how it was a few hours ago when I was here. Very interesting. Oh yeah, I mean, we haven't even spoken about that, but it's pretty obvious. Like, wow, just the blatant seat right next to it. I mean, what human's gonna sit on that close to the fire? No human's going to. Jeez, they're funny. All right, well, I just had another bat fly past me. You're not gonna see him. I can pan around here all I want, and you're not gonna see him. I can guarantee you. And if you do, then, well, that's crazy. And you should look at all my other videos. There it is. So I've just got it on the real bright setting. Thought it might make a difference. But you can obviously see it. It's pretty obvious. It'll be interesting to see if they do anything tonight. There's a lot of stuff that they've done in there with the rocks as well, but I want to show you guys at day so I can zoom in a little bit and stuff like that. But they've created their own little pools. They're all sectioned off, so they have been doing a fair bit here. Oh yeah, there's 2 rocks down there on the... I'll give you a brief look. Oh my God. So they've just been filling in lots of gaps with little rocks as well. Wherever they're putting the big ones, they just put tons of little ones. Especially over there like that. This one here is the deepest. That one right there. That'd be so nice to sit in. I reckon they're honestly sitting in them, dead set. And there's a baby one over there. Oh, that's better like that. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. It's so stupid. And you can see all the little rocks. Oh, there's a rock on it. Oh, there it is. It's still there. I like that rock. I should take it and put it on the stump or something. Yeah, put those rocks on there. Hold on. Oh, look at that hollow. Actually, I don't know if it is. Yeah, they've done the same thing here. Bit of smashing going on there. These broken rocks. Oh shit. I don't want to go past there. I want to respect their message. Look at that. That is the footprint. That's wet. That's not just one little bit that's wet down the bottom there. That goes up. I swear that is the same as that. That's crazy. This is the limb that came down 5-6 days ago. I'd say this is where they've grabbed all the leaves and branches from that they've put on the structure. Nothing's happened at the gifting stump, but I picked up that rock. I'll leave it there. There's someone here. Nothing exciting, I've just set it on the other rock there. So we'll see what happens with that. Feather's still there, untouched.